This podcast is produced by the Suncoast Professional Firefighters and Paramedics, IAFF, Local 2546. It's intended for informational purposes only. The information presented in this podcast should not be considered legal, financial, or medical advice. Additionally, the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed during this podcast are the speaker's own and do not represent the views of the host or affiliated organizations such as the International Association of Firefighters, the Florida Professional Firefighters, or any fire department, government, or governmental agency. The content of this podcast is not intended to serve as an advertisement for or endorsement of any political candidate or political party. This podcast remains the property of Suncoast Professional Firefighters and Paramedics, IAFF Local 2546, and is produced for its exclusive use. Any use, reproduction, or rebroadcast of this podcast without the written authorization from Suncoast Professional Firefighters and Paramedics, IAFF Local 2546, is strictly prohibited. Welcome, everybody, to a full-ass show of the 2546 Leatherhead Experience. Episode 12, we, for the first time,
have all the chairs, baby.
Yeah, we have filled up. We're at full capacity today.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to start left and work all the way around the table. One of the OGs, the original, in episode 1 is triumphant return from episode 1.
Up the game.
Yeah, Sean Lucas.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
Yeah, from Southern Manatee, one of our peer support coordinators, and he's back.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So Sean's back after 11 episode hiatus.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
welcome,
I'll come back anytime you invite me.
welcome back, Sean.
Thank you.
We got what's now becoming sort of a regular here, Tyler Roderick.
Just trying to make it.
Welcome, brother.
Thank you.
Our political liaison from Sarasota County.
It's all Frenchy there.
So,
How's Sarasota going?
So good.
So we had today at the office, we had a trustees meeting. For the members who don't know this, we have 6 trustees right now, about to be 7,
Yep.
who examine all of our books, like make sure that we're spending money, your dollars accordingly to our bylaws and constitution and everything else we're supposed to be doing. The chairman of that trustee group is Curt from Sarasota County.
AKA Tinky Tink.
So Curt, and now Paul Dyer, also a trustee.
Paulie D,
baby.
Yes.
One of the OGs.
So we were at the trustees meeting. As the president, I try to attend all the trustee meetings to answer any questions they have and help with the transparency of what we do here. And then I, unfortunately mentioned these 2 fucks that we were having a podcast today. So magically, there they are, right? So this is how quickly this works out.
Curt has this first spill here. So that's good.
we got to keep you guys in check.
Actually, Tyler spilled.
I'll take the responsibility for that. Yeah.
So the trustees
There's a
also
mic
are
boom.
now making sure that our podcast is in order, right? So that's kind of what's going on today.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have our secretary, G. Regazi, who's
What's up, everybody?
kind of the co-host here.
¿Cómo están?
If for any reason I can't do a weekly one, he's probably going to be the dude sitting here
Ow.
at that point. So, and then I'm your president, Jason. So,
Presidente.
before as we get into the show, as most of you guys, brothers and sisters, know by now because it's been all over all of our social medias. We had the passing of one of our brothers last week, on Thursday last week, and we were on the show that day when we found out. I found out actually during that show, and we talked about it briefly, but I think we want to hit on it a little bit today. Jay Sanders passed away, and from occupational cancer, 35 years on the job. I got to spend some time with him last week. Very fortunate that I got to do that. I got to first meet with Jay a few years back. Charlotte County their attorney decided that she didn't believe that Jay's leave should be covered under the cancer provision law that we have, right? So, unfortunately, we still have people who believe that shit.
You want to know the definition of a piece of shit?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so they did an FAFO of their own.
I'm glad
right?
you said that because I was right on the.
Bro, I said fuck no on that last.
Yeah. So so I remember having that first meeting with her, Chad McComb, their DVP, and myself, and another person that was on there, and she basically dared us to do what we do.
Did you say fuck around and find out?
Well, I did say that, but I definitely had a tone that you guys get to see sometimes that was not very nice. And in fact, Chad called me right after. He's like, "I appreciate you doing that," because I was in a very upset mood that day from her. But so we did what we did. We got our attorney, Paul Donnelly, on it, and after a little over a year of back and forth. I think I talked about it a little bit on the last episode. I was actually having a pretty shitty day as president that day. There was a bunch of stuff going on that wasn't going our way, and then Paul calls me, and I'm like, "Oh, this is great. My fucking attorney's calling me. What else can happen today?" And he's like, "Hey, man, you want some good news?" And I was like, "I can really use some right now." And he shared with me that Charlotte County had folded, and they were going to give Jay the leave that he had earned
Rightfully so.
through his
Fuck yeah.
benefits.
They're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Fucking time.
And actually, I'm not being serious. Brought tears to my eyes. Port, as you guys know, I have a extensive bourbon collection in my office. Thank you, Jeremy Rice.
Yeah.
And so found whatever bottle I felt was appropriate to celebrate that, and poured a little bit of it, and was just very thankful for that experience. And that's why we do what we do, right? That's what we pay our dues for, is to ensure that we move our firefighters forward, and that the stuff that we have earned doing this job is that we get at the end of the day. So Jay passed last week, and very fitting of the person that he is. The last course of action for his body here on Earth was to go up to Moffitt and donate his organs to the Moffitt Center for Cancer Research. Wow. And so he was put on a rescue and brought home from Moffitt, and every overpass from Tampa to Charlotte was covered by firefighters. So I want to put a thank you out to Tampa, Hillsborough, our own 2546 peeps, North River, and Sarasota, and all of them that were out there. I mean, I think almost all of our departments got out in some capacity to welcome him back home. And so it was just an awesome experience to see that on the reels that we're going through, that Charlotte County posted, to see that the brotherhood in this, what we do, is alive and well. And everybody from up there to down here respected what he did and what he gave to this job, and I was very appreciative of all that. So I just want to say thank you to all those people.
Yeah, brothers, sisters, whoever supported, thank you, man. That's where it hits, and that's where you realize what you're part of something bigger. That's awesome.
Yeah. So 35 years on the job, one of the most respected people in the entire Charlotte County Fire and EMS department, well loved, well liked by all of his peers, taught, precepted. There's a lot of medics working at Charlotte County right now that got to experience that with Jay, and so very appreciative. I know that they're appreciative of that.
He was on their honor guard.
Yeah, he was one of the initial starters of the honor guard there, and so I also want to say thank you to all the surrounding organizations. Tomorrow is his funeral, and I don't know when this will post, but I talked to Chief McRoy, and I've been in contact with them, obviously, for obvious reasons, and I was talking to Mike McNeely last night, and Mike said that every one of their stations tomorrow is being covered by a surrounding department,
True.
so that their guys on duty can be there too. Their guys and men and women on duty can be there too. And so that's awesome, right? That they have a lot of stations too. It's a big county department. So thank you to all those surrounding organizations that are participating in that. It just makes a difference for all of us that have to be doing this stuff. And I'll be there tomorrow, obviously, in my capacity. And then afterwards, I'll go be sharing some time with the brothers and sisters from Charlotte and other places at the after gathering. And we'll raise a glass, right? And so while we're here,
Hey, we can raise a glass now
yeah.
to our brother.
To our brother Jay.
So what you're saying is the trustees can expect a bill.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
In
Perhaps.
the president's meals, meetings, and gifts budget.
Absolutely.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Well used.
Yeah, just a good. This is unfortunately I do. There's some great things about being in this position. Not many. No, I'm kidding. There's some hard things. This is the hardest thing I do. Last year, between Justin and Vic, and now this, I don't envy anybody who has to experience this stuff. And then
Sucks.
and I know his DVP Chad. They were great friends, right? They've been together for a long time, and I know he's taking it hard. And so I'll be with Chad tomorrow as much as I can be, and helping him work through all this process and be with the brothers and sisters there. But we'll celebrate Jay, and I got to meet Jay, and I don't know him, and don't know him greatly. But one thing I will say about him is the last thing he wants us doing tomorrow is being sad about shit. Right? We're gonna go out to one of his favorite bars, and we're gonna raise a glass to him, because that's what he would want, and that's what we're gonna do. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna celebrate him. We're not gonna mourn him. So, anyway, that's that, right? So, all right. So, let's get on to some of the business of what we were supposed to be talking about today. And one of those things, we touched on it briefly last week. And as your FBF DVP, I do state level stuff as well as local level stuff. And so, property tax reform ballot initiative, right? That's on a lot of people's minds. What does it mean for us? Et cetera, et cetera. So at FBF convention, resolution was passed that the Florida professional firefighters would oppose this ballot initiative, right? It was passed by the delegates there on the floor. The Florida professional firefighters legislative team and PR group are working on our response to that, our official responses to that. But what I will say this is our official response is going to be something to this effect, all right? So we recognize that the citizens, our members are citizens, right? People probably need some relief. We're living through some tougher times. Money is getting tighter by the day. Like when we go to contract negotiations, we speak to that, right? We'll be talking about that here in Sarasota County very shortly.
Yeah.
Like the cost of living is up, right? To do, just to run your household is up, and so we understand that and appreciate that. Well, we're not saying that we're not in favor of some form of relief and tax relief, because I'm gonna get into some of the shit that some of our counties and cities have been spending on, and I get the frustrations because I'm fucking frustrated too, because I'm a taxpayer, right? So I get that part. What we can't do is we can't support something that doesn't secure public safety funding. And that's our problem with it, right? So we're not against tax relief for citizens. Again, our members too. What we can't support is something where there's no definitive way to ensure that public safety is funded at the levels it has to be. And we all know this because we work these damn jobs. Cost of trucks is up. Cost of stations is up, right? Retention issues, hiring issues, right? We're working on different work schedules. We're working on different pay plans, wage plans, everything else to try to get people enticed into these positions. They're not as sexy as when we all joined it, especially Curt because he's old as fucking. But Paulie's been fucking retired. That's how old he is. So Paulie's enjoying, and Paulie's definitely enjoying his retirement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't appreciate the disrespect.
that's a guy who's about to enter the drop.
Fuck off.
No, so it's not as sexy. You know, I got in this job 23 years ago. It was hard to get in these positions, and now we have to actively recruit almost in high schools and try to do some things, right? Get creative. So we are acutely aware of that. The public's probably not, right? And so our concern is how do we do this without ensuring that one of our funding sources to do this is taken care of. You know, do we have other funding sources for some of this? Absolutely. Do we have sales tax stuff that for capital projects? We have that. We have non-ad valorem. Yes, we do. But one of our main funding sources is ad valorem taxing based on property values. People have this misconception that we've been carved out because I've seen those comments. Well, public safety is carved out. No, it's not. Right? They're pointing to a part in the bill that says these are the things that can be funded with ad valorem taxing. One of them is public safety, right? Public safety,
Water.
infrastructure, bonding issues, you know, like debt, pensions, and constitutional officers, right? Those are the things that can be funded. It doesn't say how or what they would be funded at, right? So there's nothing securing what we, you know, need to continue moving forward. You guys in Sarasota County, I watch you go to the budget workshops.
Yeah.
Right? What are they saying there about that shit?
I think they're saying what 10 million
Yeah.
deficit that first, and then the second 16-ish, is my understanding.
Yeah. And
So that doesn't feel great.
And they're talking, and Director Collins is talking about how Battalion 4 has extended response times because
Yeah.
we need additional stations, right?
Oh, I speak to that because I work on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and what you're going to see is we're going to start billing for stuff that we haven't billed before.
Yeah. It's
The
gonna
backside. What's
Yeah,
the
for
backside
sure.
of the tax bill?
Yeah,
Because
it's
they're going to
gonna-
make up their money somehow.
And it's going to be on the taxpayer, for sure.
User fees, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Transport fees are going to go up. You know,
Lift assists aren't going to be free.
Yeah,
Every fire alarm we go on is going to be charged.
Yep.
Everything.
Yeah. So it is what it is, right? And we don't want to, you know, until we can figure this out, we can't be supportive of it, right? So now, if they would have, like they talked about doing, done us like they did the schools and carved us out of any hits, we'd probably just be neutral on this and say, hey man, figure it out, whatever works best for you, right? But because it doesn't secure our funding levels that we need to be working at, and we're not just talking about maintaining, right?
Yeah.
Every one of us,
Yeah, everybody's growing, dude.
Every department has growth issues going on right now. We need new stations, and I'm not talking about rebuilding. I'm talking like in a new spot.
Yep.
You know, they're talking about they have to get 27 up so fast they're going to make a mobile station, right?
I think they're doing that for
Yeah,
7 too.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
10
they're
10 to
doing
15
two
years?
double wides.
10 to 15 years. Those are going to be. Those are supposed to last that long.
Yeah.
At least
Now,
with the budget.
they're not going to last through a fucking hurricane.
No.
So our guys won't be there
Right.
during storms.
I want to see that tent last through a hurricane.
Yeah.
For the- yeah, I don't think they're. Never mind. You know what? Let's get it open at
Say
least
it.
because that's
Just let it loose, buddy.
We're fucked, dude.
You gotta-
It's like we
you
keep
gotta
doing
let
the
it go.
same fucking shit again. But you know what? I gotta say this. At least they're putting something out there because if you look at the map for 21's area, this is the area. This is. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It was wild at the budget workshop when they showed those maps.
What?
It's eye opening.
Yeah.
Like
I
I think the average was like 7 minutes and 30 seconds is the average response time.
Yeah, which
Anytime for it.
is above the standard, right? And so, as we all know,
Wait, this isn't Sarasota County, right? We're talking about.
How you gonna be like that?
No, we can't be talking about Sarasota.
Not the standard. Right, so, yeah. Thanks, bro. I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to future Sarasota County contract negotiations. By the way, but
No.
I digress.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, yeah, and in talking to chiefs, I've talked to a bunch of our chiefs. They're doing their job of trying to be creative with it, right, and understanding where they're going to be, and then what does that mean, right? So, brothers and sisters, I'm going to assure you that not one chief has mentioned anything about layoffs, right? That's concern one, right? So, nan one chief has said, "Oh, we're going to have to lay people off." No, that's not happening, right? That's fucking most of our departments are understaffed.
Yeah.
We're not fat. We're not living fat on the hog. I mean, Longboat Key, I've been there 19 years. Our staffing hasn't changed in 19 years. We still run 2-man trucks, 2-man rescues. It's like we're not even who you got to cut. Then you might as well, then you're down a station.
Yeah.
At that point, right? You can't cut nothing.
Yeah.
We're all still pretty much operating at below national standards, right? And so we're not.
Yeah,
we're
you
living
want to
fat.
talk about efficiency?
Yeah, we're not.
We're not.
We're not.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Southern Métis.
Yeah.
I actually talked to our chief this morning, and I would like give me the nuts and bolts, and he said, not only we're not cutting, we're going forward and
Yeah.
hiring enough people so we can have a true Kelly day.
Yeah.
We just promoted some people, and we're still looking to hire. So
Perfect.
our chief,
That's all I need to hear. Because so we're gonna go. I'm sitting here with a bunch of county guys, right? We're gonna show up at county negotiations here in about a month, and they're gonna sit there and fucking, oh my god, we're gonna die, and
You bring him Southern
Skies
Métis
are-
contract and say, this is what you need to do.
the sky is falling.
Yeah, no, it's
How
not.
dare you guys ask for this much? It's like, okay, listen, since we've been gone from the table, three more departments have gone 24/72 in the state of Florida.
That's awesome.
Right?
We'd love to see it.
Right? 3 more departments have said, yeah, we get it, but this is what we have to do, right? Recruit and retain and have a fire department, okay? Part one, right? Our own local, hearing this from Southern, got a text from another DVP today saying, hey, our chief wants to, or our board gave our chief direction to look to put up a referendum for a non-ad valorem increase to get us 24/72s, right? So
It's awesome.
the sky,
Yeah.
holy fuck, the sky is not falling now in Sarasota County. Thunderstorms everywhere.
Storms, tornadoes are starting to roll.
I show up to admin, it's just a fucking cloud sitting over top.
Yeah. You roll
It has nothing to do with the money. It just has to do with who's an admin. Right. So no, but I digress. So anyway, it's sky is not falling. Right. We're not chicken little in this shit. People still have to fund public safety. So brothers and sisters, just know we're going to continue to operate at the high level we do. We're still going to negotiate at the high level we do. We're still going to be your voice. And the other side may not like what we have to say, but that's not my job to care about that, right? So I'm good. We're gonna do what we do here, and we're gonna push what we need to push. And if they don't want to fund their fire department appropriately, then we'll go to the public for it, right? And we'll tell them. Okay, I have no problem doing that.
It's like when our little pre-conference before we came up here, I said when you became president, it's like you hit that turbo button and say, we're fucking taking care of everybody.
Yeah.
There's no more, nothing against your predecessors, but there was a line and you're above the clouds.
Well, the idea is to leave this place better than you found it. Right?
Absolutely.
Anything you do in life, that's the idea, right? So my predecessors did that, right? These guys can speak to it because they were here, right? These two old mother. But
Listen.
there was a time.
Second time, bro.
Yeah.
There was a time they came to you guys and made these guys pay extra to keep the local afloat, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened, right?
Yep.
Right. The guy in front of Merv Kennel took over, right? Mike Stevenson took over after that and fixed that issue. That's where the trustees came from, was that whole experience, right? Then Mike did what he did. Merv took over from him, advanced us, right?
Yep.
Phil did the same thing, Now we live and work in a building that's paid for, right?
With a podcast.
With a podcast, yeah.
It's a pretty sick room.
With a social media, with websites, with
And we're doing it rent free because we own this place.
yeah. We're picking up new units, right?
Yeah.
We've-
Continue to grow.
Speaking on that,
Yeah,
the Sarasota County lifeguards
yeah,
traditionally have been Teamsters,
yes,
and they fall under Sarasota County's emergency services
Yes.
or fire department.
yes,
We're currently losing good quality lifeguards to Manatee County
yep,
because they have a 3% multiplier.
So they're in high risk. Yeah. So
Right.
so I've talked to some of the lifeguards at Sarasota about that issue.
Right.
The reason for that is Manatee County lifeguards are required to become EMTs.
Right.
So-
So,
so
that's
Manatee-
something that
so Manatee-
Sarasota could require and,
Yes.
and maybe move towards maybe bringing them in the local as well.
So and so they've called us. Obviously, we've talked about it a little bit, and per our bylaws,
Yeah.
we can only represent firefighters, paramedics, or EMTs, in the respective counties that we work in.
Right.
Right, the 4 that we're in now. Right, we actually changed our bylaws to include DeSoto a couple of years ago. So we've had discussions about that. Sarasota County has to make it a job requirement. Right, it can't be an option. It has to be a requirement because we have inspectors that are members because they're required to be firefighters too to be inspectors. Right, that's the
Caveat.
how to navigate this, right? So it has to be required. So in Manatee County, they require you to get your EMT in X amount of time,
Yep.
and once you do, you get
High risk.
high risk FRS because
And that's what FRS says. You have to have one of those qualifications to
Right.
be a high
in
risk.
order to be special risk, you have to be firefighter, paramedic, or EMT, or cop or corrections officer in the state of Florida. Right, that's it.
Gotcha.
So that's how you do it.
So I don't know if admin is listening, but if they are, let's make it a requirement.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that they want to,
Kind of a
because then they have to
no-brainer.
pay more.
Well,
I know.
boo-hoo.
Well, again, let's just say sometimes maybe admins don't really give a fuck about employees,
Right. Right.
whether they like their job or not. We've experienced that a little bit sometimes, right?
And employees don't give a fuck about admin.
And unions don't either. So no, but no,
Yeah, I'm in the drop next week, so fuck it.
yeah, you've got
That's
25
drop
years
talk.
anyway.
That's straight drop talk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so
Fuck with me one more time. I'm gonna do my drop my shit off day.
we have talked about that with them. Like they've contacted Tim and said, "Hey, man, we'd love to be that," and then I'm like, "You can't be because our bylaws prohibit it."
Right.
So until you're required to be EMTs, and then when you become EMTs, then we can explore that idea. But then because they're part of the Teamsters, that's a whole nother animal.
Well, the Teamsters is dropping them.
Yeah, and I've heard that too because there's only like
One.
yeah.
One person that's
Yeah.
still a Teamster. So
But that's how Manatee County lifeguards do it.
right. So is it something admin has to pursue?
They,
They said the job. We agree to the job requirements, right?
Right.
So when they do the job description, and that's part of the job requirements, we have to the working conditions. Once they've agreed to that, they're not under us, so they have to set it themselves. We don't restrict them on that. When it comes to our guys who are members, then we have a say in that.
yeah. So like when you get hired, what G's saying too is right now everybody in Sarasota County Fire Department position wise has a job description and requirements, right? Any change to that is mandatory subject to bargaining because we are in a union.
Right.
In their case, they're not in a union, right? They're not with us. So Sarasota County Emergency Services, whoever they fall under, will have to make that decision on their own to change the job requirements and description to say you must be an EMT to be a lifeguard for Sarasota County. If and when that does happen, they'd be eligible for membership. However, under the same caveat as everybody else, 80% of them have to sign a card.
Right.
We have to petition probably a year and a half later. It's
a lot of work.
Right. No, I get it.
Yeah,
I
there's
get it.
there's still
I
a
get
process
it.
to it, right? But we would be open to the idea because, shit, dude, I love having. I mean, you're looking at guys sign up to people. If I had my way, East Manatee and Hardy would be under us in a second, and that way the whole 7th district's under one umbrella, and we can be fucking all together.
Right.
I'm good with that. We have inspectors, that at different departments, that because the department has chosen to make the requirement that you're a firefighter so you can do investigations and go into IDLH and all that other shit, they are covered by us, right? They're in their contract. We have them in our contracts.
Right.
Some don't. And I've been asked that, hey, how do we get your inspectors in? We'll make the job requirement they have to be a firefighter. It's that simple,
Yeah.
So our bylaws say you have to be a firefighter, paramedic, or EMT. That's what it takes. Because we once upon a time had Manatee EMS in with us.
But they were going to join.
Well, no, they pulled out.
Yeah,
They were in, and they pulled out.
Really?
In the 90s, yeah. Larry Lou reminds me of that all the time. He's like, we were once part of you. And I said, yeah, but you bitches pulled out. So they're not anymore. Because they're paramedics and EMTs, we could, if we wanted to, bring them on. Right. Because that's in our bylaws.
Right.
So that's what it would take.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, getting back to property taxes, the other thing too. Yeah, squirrel hunting. We do that all the time on the show. Don't worry.
standard. We
go
embrace
squir-
it here.
We go squirrel hunting all the time on the show.
We go down different holes. This
You sure that was squirrel or just a senior moment?
Man, that's the third one.
Yeah.
Kurt.
Listen, dude.
I'm about to come across the table.
I support you, bro.
Our trustees, I'm not lying to you, our trustee meetings could last about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They all last an hour and a half. Because these dudes started asking questions, and then we go on these little squirrel hunts all the time. And the next thing you know, it's like fucking, it's
Perfect for the
11:30.
podcast.
Yeah. Next thing you know,
It
it's
is.
11:30, and I'm like, all right, dudes, I gotta actually get some work done today. See you guys later. So anything. Also, with the property tax issue stuff going on, one thing that Sean asked me today, he's like, I get this all the time. Hey, man, I want to be more involved. What can I help out with? Short term, Tyler, Greg, Mike McNeely, our political team.
Seth Burnett.
Well, he's a business agent side, but yes, they're going to be reaching out. We need to get our friends in office or back to office
Yeah.
because we need to have friends that we know we've already had this discussion with, and they're kind of on the same page with us when we're going forward at the state level and at the local level, right? So we need help with that. Second, when we get out to the polls, we're going to work on, obviously we always have our voter guide, right? And these are who we're supporting, right? And we pass those out to people who come up to our new 2546 tents.
Nice.
I'm so stoked about that.
Yeah. All right. All by ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Not with the Democrats, not with the Republicans, not with this
We
group.
pitch our own tents.
just bros.
That's it.
We do pitch our own.
Only
tents.
Yeah, we
bros.
pitch our own tents.
The brotherhood tent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to borrow one of those tents for the golf tournament. We'll talk
That's
about
fine.
that later.
That's fine.
It's
Got
got
it
plastered everywhere.
You gonna borrow the bar too? Shit.
Hey, when we get into the
Take a
golf
crap out of
tournament,
the down there.
we get into the golf tournament. It's 25 all you can drink. So
Oh, never
fucking
mind.
show up.
When is it?
August 21st. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's on the list. It's on the list.
Squirrel.
After we're done property tax, we're going to talk about some other shit.
We're doing serious shit right now. Okay.
Yeah. So
Correct me if I'm wrong. Property tax. A lot of people think they're getting 100%, but actually, because the
No.
schools are involved, they get 54% of that still is taken out. So
So
you only
do-
get 46% is being cut. Correct.
So some of that depends on your county too, right?
I'm talking Manatee County.
Yeah.
I
So
think
each
that's what it
county.
is.
So let's just say 50%, right? I think that's on average like a good number. 50%, right? Is schools, and then 50% is general fund, other stuff, right? So in that, you're right. So let's say your tax bill is $3,000. Well, now it's
1,500.
well, kind of, right? Because it's only based on your exemption. So let's say your house is worth, $300,000. You're getting taxed on $250 because you're homesteaded, and it's $50,000 right now. So then it goes to the $150. So you're still being taxed on $150 of that, and then it goes to $250. You're still being taxed on $50,000 of that, based on whatever the your county, city rates are, et cetera, right? All that other 50 pays for us, police, trash, public works, right? Infrastructure, bonding, debt, all the time they take out stuff to do whatever they do, right? So, yeah. And so now they have less money to do all that stuff with. Correct. Right? So now I'm not saying that it doesn't need to be looked at. Okay?
There's a better way.
I'm a fiscal conservative myself by nature, right? And I'm going to say this now because I've been saying this to city managers already and county administrators already and others that if you want to use us as the fucking boogeyman to help maybe stir up some votes, that's fine.
Boo.
Yeah. However, don't make me become the actual fucking boogeyman.
I've seen you mad before.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
It's not fun.
I do have a Switch, right? And few people have seen it.
And it's not made by Nintendo.
Yeah. I do have a Switch to me.
I have kids. Yeah.
And I've already jumped on one city manager already when funding wasn't appropriated right, in my estimate, for new FTEs at a city, right? Here's the real deal. Okay. Again, I like in Longbow Keep, most of our other departments, staffing is not exorbitant. Except for
Southern Manatee.
No, except for sometimes in admin, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Because I'm going to put people on blast right now. Fucking Sarasota County admin is grown by, I think, about 40 chiefs. Every time I go down, there's a new fucking chief.
Look at the new admin building.
Yeah.
The
There's a new
damn
fucking
Taj Mahal.
We got a new chief every time I come down there. I don't get to meet. I meet 6 new firemen and I meet 6 new fucking chiefs to go with them. But the span of control is awesome in Sarasota County. It's one chief for every fucking dude that gets hired there, right? FTE we get there, right? When we push back when we push back to get 3-man engines to April, but we want to bring on 14 more in prevention, I got a fucking problem with that. And in fact, we've already had meetings with commissions to explain that to them. 21 floating lieutenants. What the fuck are we doing? All right. So you want to talk about bean counting? I got a degree in finance and economics. I can count all the beans. Right. So
I got a couple you can count.
There we go.
You sure it's just 2 in there?
No, he's counting the ones in his head.
Some things never change. I love it. It's like the Hershey bar.
So if you're going to tell me at the table we don't have money for shit, then I'm going to start pointing stuff out.
Hell yeah.
So don't make that mistake, because we will start pointing out, well, that's cool. You guys don't have money for my guys, but you got money for these fucking projects that don't have nothing to do with operations.
We spoke about FPF. We get taught how to read CAFRs, so you fucking know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
that's like literally Union Rep 101.
yeah.
Where do they hide the money?
Yeah.
Where are they putting the money?
It's a shell game.
Look, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it under here? No.
Yeah.
Is it under there? No.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Venice tried to pull that shit last year. Well, we don't have nothing. Okay, cool. Wrong. Next answer. Right. That's not the answer here. We literally showed. That's funny because
Here's your own paperwork.
somehow you guys don't have money, but your reserves have gone up 48% in the last 3 years alone. But you don't have fucking money. Where the fuck is that coming from? The Tooth Fairy just magically visited the fucking city of Venice and dropped off some cash? I mean, what the fuck?
A lot of missing teeth.
I mean, here's the deal, brothers and sisters, especially, Sarasota County brothers and sisters. If we get to the table, no matter, we were talking about this today, you could drive a fucking semi-trailer through admin full of gold bricks, and they would tell us the next day that it's all spent.
Can I come to this and eat some popcorn?
Nice to meet you, Chief. What's your name?
Yeah. What state are you from? Yeah. Because we don't hire from within.
Oh yeah.
God forbid that happen.
We pay more than your state, huh?
Yeah. So
Nice.
you could drive a semi through full of gold bricks right through admin right now, and they tell us that it was all spent the next day, right? So no matter what we did at the table, they were going to tell us they didn't have it. That's okay. That's why I have comps. That's why I have this process. That's why we're going to use the comps. We're going to expose them. We're going to show them, right? We're going to show them, hey, apparently this guy's not falling because people are still going 24/72. Apparently this guy's not falling because people are still getting raises, right? Because municipalities know and districts know that you still got to hire and retain people. And if you don't want to have a fire department, then just don't fucking have a fire department. Just say that. Yeah. Either have it or don't have it. Because in today's world, it's that simple. There's not enough people on the job, and those of us with a medic patch, it's gold plated. That thing's worth gold right now.
I think the patch has gold lined.
Yeah. So, not going to stop us doing what we have to do, but we need to put some work in.
Yeah,
this political
absolutely.
season, make sure we have the right people in place.
And at the end of the day, it falls on the people running the calls.
Yeah.
Being nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Show up, be nice, do your job.
The community will come.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying
100%.
Thank you for saying that, Curt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you guys are doing already.
No, and I'm not saying
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying continue that shit.
Yeah, just go to work, do your job, be nice to the people that you encounter throughout the day, and it'll work out.
Yeah.
Don't hide in the station.
No.
Yeah.
Like get out, see the
Yeah.
people. Like
the other day,
public relations.
I know you love going to that mall, baby.
No, I
Well, you work at the UTC. That's a fucking different experience.
more opportunities
Hang on, let me clear this up. If you have time,
No, we got to.
Oh, we don't. Come on now. 17. We got some nursing homes over there.
yeah.
We had
Not
a
on
little
the box
kid
guy.
looking at the fire truck. We were clearing a call.
Yeah.
Before we cleared the call, we showed him the fire truck, showed his
Yeah.
family the fire truck.
Yeah.
Happens
And
all the time.
it meant the world to him.
Absolutely.
Just take that extra time.
Yeah.
Be nice and do what you're there to do. Take people to the hospital, put out a fire, whatever it is.
Remember,
Someone else is having a bad day. You're
Right.
there to help mitigate that.
We-
make it better.
100%.
remember when it comes down to it, we're public servants, right? And we all got, as corny as it sounds, I got in this job. I got into it because I was watching. I got in right after 9/11. I watched those dudes do what they did, and I said, you know what, that's pretty fucking awesome. And when I remember when I got the call from Orange County that I got hired, I was fucking through the roof that day. I felt like $1 million. And then my first shift, I was like, God, I'm fucking doing this. Right? Remember that feeling. Take that with you to work because that's what's expected of you. Right? Remember, this job is
Best
a
in the
privilege.
world.
This job is a privilege, all right? And we serve, right? And so keep serving at a high level because if and when things get tough with finances or other things, our biggest allies is the public. They're the ones who truly scare politicians, not us. Right? We're a union. They can brush us off. With your employees, you're a union. You're going to say what you have to say, and we get that, right? No. If we can get 200 fucking members of the public to show up for something for us, well, now we got people's attention.
And square away the dicks on your shift.
Yeah,
If there's somebody being an asshole, call them out.
yeah.
There's no call for it.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah,
I've
neither
done it
do
many
I.
times.
Neither do I. Like,
We went through at my department. We went through hell for about 4 years.
I remember.
7 years, no raises. 4 years of hell with a commission that absolutely just hated us, hated public servants, and thought we were
Piss-ons.
tick
Yeah.
on the public tit, right? And treated us like shit. And we flipped a couple commission seats. But the biggest thing we did with our fire chief, in coordination with our fire chief, we started just doing more public outreach, hands-only CPR classes, smoke detector through the trailer parks, that kind of stuff, right? Just getting out, meeting the public, and just hanging out, right? Going into Publix and just jiving with people. How you doing today? Good. How you doing? That kind of shit. Once we got the public on our side, we flipped a couple more commission seats, and then we fixed shit, right? This is what we do.
Is that a disclaimer to politicians?
No, this is so. This I'm just saying to our members who are listening. This is what we do. This is what you get paid to do. You get paid good money to be a public servant. Okay, do that. Continue to do that at a high level, and everything else will work itself out. I can sell that. I could sell that all day. Right? That's like selling popsicles on a hot summer day. That's easy as fuck. Okay, just do that. Okay, continue to do that shit, and we'll be all right. No problem.
Better than cheekless.
Yeah, it's way better than Chicles. And these guys are all white as fuck, so they don't know what that means.
I do. I know you. Bubble gum. Yeah.
Translate, please.
Yeah.
Yo tengo gato los pantalones. Okay.
You got a big cat in your pants. And or something else. We got any other comments about property tax?
The only thing I have to say, this is Southern Manatee's point. After the 2008 crash, when everything went crazy, Southern Manatee they redid their budget and started planning for a rainy day like we're having. So for Southern Manatee, yeah, we're losing money. I think we're losing $1.6 million in the beginning and over $3 million the next year. But we planned for something like this. This is why our chief said, no, we're still on the go button and we're going forward. We plan for something like this. It'll work itself out and it'll regulate and keep going. So out to all the chiefs, get your budgets in order and plan for rainy day funds. This is like a rainy day fund.
Yeah, so, and I'm, it's good. We were talking about this at the trustees meeting today. There's still a few of us left. I went through that, right? I got hired in 2003. Went through that here. There's still some what I call war generals left, like myself and a few others like Huff and G and others that have been around for a minute. And these two guys here and others, we went through it, right? We got through it, and we learned from it, right? And we adapt and overcome. We're very good at that, right? And there were sometimes we had to eat shit, right? I mean, Matt, you guys took contract. Charlotte County took a fucking pay cut to keep layoffs from happening. I literally without a raise, not a step raise. Not people say, oh, step raises are guaranteed. No, they're not. Ask me how I know. They are not fucking guaranteed. There's a way around that, and trust me, they know what it is. So please do not tell me a step raise is guaranteed, because my step plan was literally frozen for 7 fucking years. There's a way around that, right? So, don't make that mistake, right? So I literally without a raise for 7 years. I was paying more for FRS than anybody else in the state because that was our way of creatively keeping a pension. Okay?
I remember when you guys went through that stuff. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to get all kinds of creative. And Rocco mentioned me at the FPF. Hey, man, go talk to my union president. There's creative ways to do shit, right? We just got to figure them out, right? You got to be fucking open to some shit. I don't even know what we did was legal. I'm serious. I went to my fucking tax guy and I'm like, how do I file this? He's like, what the fuck is this?
What's the statute of limitations there?
Well, that was it. We got out of that deal in 2011, so I think I'm good.
You're good. 7 years, I think it is.
Yeah, I think I'm good. But literally had my accountant look at that and be like, I'm pretty sure that's not legal, but we're gonna file it, and if the IRS kicks it back, then we'll just fucking figure it out. And I'm like, fucking all right, send it, let's do it. Like literally skirting legal parameters. In fact, I think the town knew that. That's why we got out of it in 3 years, because they were kind of figuring like, oh fuck, I don't know this is legal either. But there's creative ways of getting around this stuff.
Well, they had the bright idea of trying to closing the pension plan, and then they wonder why they had to pay more money.
Yeah, and what's fucked up is, had they just stayed in that pension plan, they'd be paying less for that plan.
Oh no, they're smarter, dude. They're trying to tell you.
Yeah,
let them figure it out.
It's we have a fucking brilliant city council down in Punta Gorda full of people who eat crayons for a living, and
Punta.
What's that short for?
No, ¿cómo?
yeah.
What does that mean in Spanish?
bitches.
Fat something.
No, it means. Oh, you talk about the definition of Punta Gorda? It's fat tip. It's fat tip.
Something none of us have.
Right.
Hey, I'm just fat. I don't know what to tip.
That likes pizza.
That's that's like Boca Raton is rat's mouth.
Yeah.
Boca Grande is big mouth. Right. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so down in Punta Gorda, we have these brilliant city councilwomen who are paying like 21% for their employee pensions, and they say, well, that's a lot. We need to go into FRS, not knowing that FRS is like 36% now.
Yeah.
They literally make comments like that because politicians are just not exactly on top of shit sometimes. Let's just put it that way. And that's what we're here for.
They don't do their homework.
Education, right? So
You guys do a great job.
yeah,
It was the best thing we ever did with Southern Mantees join the union. They fucking turned our department right around.
And what we do there, the first thing we did, flip the fucking
Yep, commission seats were gone. Fucking got rid of the chiefs. Did it the right way.
politics. Everything revolves around that. We have to have friends to
Yep.
have conversations. They don't. Again, I say this all the time. They're not obligated to do anything except for listen. That's all I ask, and they will do that. Right. So,
Level head.
like we
Big
talked
level head.
about endorsing Joe Nunder, right?
Yeah.
What's Joe Nunder done for us every time? Listened.
Yeah.
Showed up in negotiation meetings.
Negotiation. Yeah.
Listened to what we had to say, right? Has meetings with us. Hey, man, since we're no longer in the cone of silence, right? Because we're out of negotiations technically.
Yeah.
So Sarasota County admin, I've asked for dates, and you guys keep dragging your feet. So the longer you drag your feet, the more conversations I get to have with commissioners. Thank you.
How many other commissioners showed up to negotiation meetings?
It was him and Neil Rainford.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do you guys need to flip seats there?
no. So we have two that we've endorsed, two incumbents that are friends, and so we would like to just keep them. Right. That's mission for us.
Yeah, those are the only seats up. So
Yeah,
two out of 5.
Yeah, so districts 1, 3, and 5 are in 2 years, 2 and 4 this year, and they rotate. So you never a full commission's never up, right? So yeah, I mean, hey, admin, keep dragging your feet on dates because I get to keep having conversations with the commission, which is way better for me than sitting at a table with people who don't want to listen to me. So, thank you, fuckers.
I just need popcorn to watch. I just want popcorn to watch.
He wants to get popcorn and a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
And by the way, you show up to negotiation meetings, you get a fucking, a raffle ticket for showing up. But shit, I forgot about that. Thanks, G.
One of the
Hey, man.
bottles in your room, in your office.
No, I mean, you guys are going to, once we get through my August audit, I'm going to start purchasing shit for our raffle.
Yeah, by the way, we're auditing his credit card in August. with the board of trustees.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. It was in our budget, which was approved through the membership. So
I mean,
Yes.
how much can you spend on meals, meetings, and gifts? I just want to.
Depends.
Didn't you say that before?
Depends on what you're doing.
I don't know, man. You just had the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm putting that on the trustees' budget. I'm putting that on Kurt's meals, meetings, and gifts.
Okay.
Perfect. I didn't even realize I had a budget.
Wait, you got a budget?
I know, right? The hell?
That's going on Kurt's budget. Because it was for the trustees meeting. So
Yes, it was.
technically.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, anything else on property tax? I know you've been watching the meetings, right? And,
Yeah.
And I will say this. I watched it too, online, taping, whatever. And I do give credit where credit is due. Director Collins did an excellent job doing a presentation on why we need what we need.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it comes to additional staffing, the additional stations, those aren't wants, those are needs.
Right.
Citizens' needs, not our needs.
Staffing needs.
Yeah.
County's growing.
Yeah.
Exploding, bro.
When you have the growth that we have within the area that we live in, and I've been living here almost 20 years now. My entire time in Manatee County, and I've lived all over Manatee County. I've lived in West Side. I've lived in Bradenton, which I do now. I lived in Ellington.
B-Town.
I lived East Side.
Yeah.
The growth that's going on, Manatee,
South side.
Crazy.
you know, I drive through Sarasota to go to meetings and do all the stuff that we do to do the work of this local, and I have to Google my ass around half the time just to try to find the best way through the traffic, right? Because I'm thinking, I'll just shoot down here and I'll do this and do that. No, wrong, right? Wrong.
Do you have an app that tells you that on your phone when you're driving?
It used to be like, I feel like it used to be seasonal too.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Wrong.
Wow.
Just busy.
No, it's busy all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
ridiculous to drive. It takes an hour from west side to east side. Just
Oh, yeah.
to get, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you try in Manatee County, I live east side in East Bradenton now, and if I have to do something west side after 3, I contemplate like just shoot myself in the face. No, but because I just don't want to get in the fucking truck and drive an hour to go 5.8 miles type shit. Like I feel like I can just walk faster. Maybe I need to invest in a good bike,
Scooter.
and just get it there.
E-bike
Yeah,
E-bike.
yeah.
Is that in the budget?
Wear the helmet. Wear the helmet.
gifts.
Gifts.
No, we'll put one in the raffle. That I'll
There
just,
you go.
that
That you'll
I'll
win.
just- that'll magically win. No, okay. I'm not even enter for brothers and sisters. So
So
we understand
good.
officers and staff are not.
So if
entered.
you win the e-bike, make sure you go to Jason.
Yes, you can donate it back to the local if you win the e-bike.
That's great.
So, all right, cool. So we're gonna move on. We have a lot of events popping up now in the local, and I have Sean here today.
What's up?
So Sean, in addition to being part of our peer support team, is also part of the Southern Manatee Benevolent Group, and the Manatee Benevolent Group. The Manatee Benevolents have all kind of gotten together, formed a group of them to kind of coordinate events with each other.
The benevolent of benevolence.
Yes,
It's called the Manatee County Chiefs Cup.
so
The
we
Chiefs Cup.
so
the
we
Chiefs Cup.
So we started this last year, right?
That's
and
correct.
so Southern Manatee.
Cheese cup.
Sounds like
Like
it's full
Chiefs.
of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it could put Kool-Aid in it. It's big enough. The trophy's like this big.
Yeah.
Really?
It's good.
Somehow Sean won it last year, but
I did win. Our team did win.
I'm not even going to get into that. So,
Don't get Ely going because he's already pissed off we won it.
yeah, I'm sure he is. So
Well, that doesn't. It's not your fault that everybody else sucks at golf,
Well, so here's the deal. We have
or they
little
drank too
things-
much. One of the two.
We have these things you can buy mulligans and strings. They didn't use their strings at all in the putting. We did. That was the difference.
that's what I'd use it for.
Yeah, exactly.
And or, like, I think on one hole, one of us like landed one like a foot from the pin.
Fucking use the string. You
So
pick
we
it up
just-
for 3.
Yeah, so we just use it
Yeah.
as an
It's a pickup.
as an eagle. It was a
Yeah,
2.
exactly. There you go.
It
It's
was, the string made it go in the hole.
yeah. Just got to use it. Utilize it.
Yeah, so last year we did this for the first time last year as the Manatee County Chiefs Cup. So it's 3 golf tournaments.
Correct.
Hold on 1 second, I'm writing something down. So 3 golf tournaments, Southern Manatee,
Correct. August 21st,
Cedar Hammock,
September 19th,
and then Longboat Key.
November 28th.
Yes, and so you get a team together.
Yep.
Oh, I'm on a double the 19th. Sorry.
Well, I don't know you were playing golf anyway.
I know.
Yeah, okay. So
I couldn't kick it. So
Yeah, so you get a team together. 3 out of the 4 members. So you get a team of 4.
Correct.
3 out of 4 have to make it to every event. So
Correct. To qualify.
to qualify. So like us 4 are on a team.
You're on a double. We can substitute you.
Substitute you. Then next week, the next tournament, I can't make, so they substitute me. As long as
That's
3 of, the
correct.
4
Oh, okay.
of those 4.
you made it shift friendly. I get it.
Yeah, we try. Well, and
Well, I can-
or life friendly.
I can also assure you we'll never be on a B shift. Because when you run
Or
it,
his B shift.
yeah, I'm a
which
B
is-
shift guy. So
Which is what our shift.
Our C shift.
Nice.
yeah, so it works out.
Yeah, it's never on my shift.
Oh, there you go.
Magically.
Well, I don't know if
Jason was like, "Hey man, if you're running this, it's never on our shift, right?"
Yeah.
It's
kind of-
I just want to go like Jason. I don't want to go play. I just want to go.
Why play?
Hey, you can hit a couple golf balls. You could just putt. It doesn't matter.
Can I do
I
the
can
ones that
actually
just
play.
shank right? Because that's
You
usually
do
what
whatever
happens.
you want, man. When you can drink for 25, you do whatever you want.
Well, so let's put that down. So, so at Southern Manatees, so you guys are doing. So last year you did it where it was not what you're doing this year.
Correct. We upgraded. I had to compete with Longbow Key with their Longbow Key Country Club. That tournament, if you have never
First
played
of
in
all-
that tournament,
first
that
of all,
tournament's
you
it's
can
amazing.
never
See, here we go. Here we go.
with that shit. We've been doing that a long time. That's
They have a tournament that
Longbows.
is.
we have that down pat. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of our thing now.
Shield crushes that too, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Our
unfair advantage.
our benevolent, our Longbow Key Association president is Zach Shield, and Zach, Tyler and Zach went to fire school together.
my boy.
Almost
I love
got
him.
thrown.
He's a
Out,
great guy.
almost got thrown out of fire school together.
More than once. More than once. Yeah.
for showing their dongs.
Allegedly.
story.
I don't recall.
So you do
remember
look
that.
dogs. You walked into that one bar with all the dogs.
I
You're
don't
like, I'm
remember
staying.
that. I don't recall, but
Isn't that like an electronic thing? A dong?
Yeah. So let's just say Tyler at one time thought he was not going to
yeah.
get through fire school and had to explain to his dad why.
Yeah.
And it was,
How was
that conversation?
it may or may not have had to do with something
It was a
with his
preemptive.
genitals.
It was a preemptive strike, and then it didn't happen. So
Oh man.
Well, Tyler's
I just
dad.
had to tell him.
I mean, you guys know Tyler's dad. Tyler's dad is was a 25 years now.
yeah, 25.
25 with Sarasota County. So he had to explain to his dad.
Well, before he retired and came back.
Yeah.
How'd that conversation go?
I was like, hey, I fucked up.
Own it right
That's the
away.
best way to do it.
Yeah, you own it right away.
Shit, dude.
I was like, I fucked up.
Every discipline I've ever been in, like when I go to disciplines,
I've been in a
yeah,
lot of those. You're absolutely right. Just to fucking admit that you fucked up, and
I
it
go
goes
there-
so much easier.
I go there. I remember when I was a business agent, I would have conversations with people and I was like, okay, what happened? And he would say, yeah, no, I did it. Blah blah blah. So- And I said, okay. So then he'd be like, okay, so what we're gonna do? I was like, oh no, you're gonna go in there and tell him the truth, which is you did that, right? And we're gonna own it,
Best
and we're
advice.
gonna work through it. And
That's
that's
it.
fine, right?
Yeah.
And this is how this is gonna work.
Get it over with.
They think we're gonna. I mean, some members, not all. Some members think I'm gonna Johnny Cochran this, and the glove don't fit, and must have quit type shit. It's like no. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna say, hey, chief, you know what, man, I fucked this up. I'm sorry.
I got a squirrel story real quick. It's funny as hell. So we're real big in drones. Back in the day, we still are, but when we were really launching the drones, one of the guys, his name was, it doesn't matter what his name is. It doesn't matter. Okay, Katanis. Rich Katanis calls me, and this is like the night before this thing had to be submitted. He's like, hey, I'm a part of the drone committee for the world, right? And he's like, we have an opportunity. I wasn't going to submit stuff, but they said to submit it, but I can't submit it because I'm on the board. He goes, Lucas, can you submit this? I go, well, what is it? So he draws up this paperwork. I just sign it and send it on an email. No chance we'll win, right? I go, if we win, we got to tell the Chiefs we fucking did this. And he's like, he was trying to become a lieutenant. So it was it was a fucking mess.
Don't fuck that up.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so we won the award. He calls me, he said, hey man, we won. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Well, I got to tell the Chiefs. He goes, no, you can't tell the Chiefs. I said, bullshit, fucking Chiefs' names on the form. So long story short, I used my chain. I told my lieutenant, which told my battalion, which told the ops chief, which told the chief. Next thing I know, I'm being brought into the chief's office. I had Rick Blanco in there. I had, back then, he's retired, Robert Bounds. I had Adam Perry, who was my battalion chief at the time. We're sitting there, and I am getting berated by Rick. Rick is just freaking blowing me up. Like, he's red, he's mad, he's pissed. And I go, yes, sir. He's like, and you took the chief's name and you put it. I said, time out. The fucking form's on the S drive. He goes, it's not on the S drive. Go, can I get on the computer real quick? Got on his computer, fucking pulled up the form, has his electronic name on there. And he's like, he calmed down. He goes, oh. I go, Chief, we were under a deadline. We didn't have time to ask you, to ask them, to ask commissioners, all that stuff. Long story short, we won the award. Don't do it again. Yeah. This was the worst part. Chief looks at me and goes, I was going to write you up, Lucas, but I'm not going to write you up. But I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
Fucking worse. I go,
That is the
Chief,
worst.
just write me up. Don't say that. I'll take the paperwork.
Yeah.
Don't say you're disappointed. He goes, you're starting to act like the old Lucas, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Chief, we won the award. I apologize. I did it. I should have done this. You know, own up to it, right? So at the very end, so the award ceremony is in Italy. And it was in Paris. So I show him the whole presentation. Rich receives the award. My picture's up there with the fucking story and everything. I go, hey, do you think I can go to Paris and get the award? He goes, get the fuck out of my office. So anyway, absolutely. Long story short,
Yes.
own up to what you mess up on.
Yeah, it happens, right? We're human beings,
Yeah.
and sometimes I have to even remind admins of that to say, okay, like, listen, because then after that happens, there's the conversation of where they want to go with it and all that stuff. And we sometimes have to remind people, hey, we're firefighters. We're held to a higher standard. However, we are also human beings, and we're not immune to mistakes. Right?
Absolutely.
And if they own it and do everything they're supposed to do, the chances of them ever doing this again are pretty fucking slim. Right?
I've been in trouble a few times through my career. Jason knows. Own it. Don't make you. I've never repeated a mistake that I've gotten in trouble for.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to step back into for the first time in a long time a discipline in my own department, and I mean, I still have PTSD from that fucking tape recorder my chief designate has because I'm like, oh shit, I've seen that a couple times myself.
Yeah.
You know, like, but just come in here and just. Yeah, I fucked up. Talk right into the mic, and then we move on with our lives.
Well, so the main thing I tell the new hires is I'm not there to get you off. I'm there to make sure the punishment fits the crime.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, we all make mistakes. Don't go in there lying. That's the quickest way you're gonna get shit canned.
Yeah. Absolutely. Greatest job in the world. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we talked about this last week. You have two obligations when you go into disciplines: one, answer to questions; two, tell the truth.
Yep.
Everything else will work itself out, right?
Don't lie.
And lying in an investigation is a group 2 or major offense, depends on which department you work for, but all up to including termination, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can get you fired. Lying can get you fired.
Yep.
Few things not tolerated.
Yep.
Liars and thieves.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the fire service, right?
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
You leave a cookie on the counter, I'm gonna eat that motherfucker.
Exactly. Ice cream in the freezer. That shit's
You
gone.
leave $20 bill on the
It'll
counter.
stay there for years.
That shit. It gets to the point where no one remembers that they left it there.
Yeah. Whose is that? Oh,
And
it's going to the kitty.
At some point, the shift just says, "Fuck it, we're gonna use it to buy some steaks or something."
Yeah,
right? It's
exactly.
like we will.
Your money and your life, but not your daughter or your wife.
Back to the golf tournament.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so anyway, we got 3 golf tournaments. We got Southern in August, Cedar in September 19th. So Southern's at Braden Country Club, right?
Braden Country Club. Can't get on it. So if you want to play it, come out and play.
Yeah. So definitely going to be there for that because you're right. You got to be a member to play
Yep.
that most
Yep.
time. So that's pretty cool. And you guys apparently are trying your best to take one out of the Longbow Key tournament way of doing things.
I've learned.
Yeah. I'll talk about Longbow, how we do shit. But
Oh, you guys do it good.
We'll get there, right? So,
Right.
But Southern has a deal where it's going to be $25 all you can drink.
All you can drink. I landed a sponsor with Nissan of Bradenton. Shout out to them.
Awesome.
They paid the major bill, and it's the rest is $25 a person. All you can drink. You can drink anything from wells to beers to sodas.
To those fancy seltzers you guys found today.
Yeah.
Wait, you said
So-
$25?
25 bucks. You don't even have to hit a ball. Just drive around the golf cart.
Yeah. Just pay for the registration
Pay the registration, $150,
and drive around.
and drive around for
Drinking,
25.
drinking
Yeah.
all day.
Shawnee, that was the
I'm in.
August 21st. Yep.
Yeah.
August 24th, 1
Friday.
p.m. Yep. 1 p.m. shotgun start. There's food afterwards.
It's a Friday night.
Friday afternoon.
Well,
It's a Sarasota
Going
B
in
shift.
tonight,
We might
yeah.
have to get that
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
We might have to get that going
Yeah,
covered.
yeah, you got to get it covered. We also, if we everything goes well, the proceeds. Everybody, Justin Markey passed away in the beginning of the year. They started a scholarship fund for him. We're trying to raise enough money so we can send somebody to fire EMT school.
Cool.
That's
Awesome,
major. After talking with the Benevolent Fund, that's a goal we're going to do. So
How,
it takes
how
about-
much is that?
About $7,000 now,
yeah,
right?
7,500.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
7,500 to cover someone. Yeah, we're looking to raise enough money for that and have a good time. I mean, I'm trying to compete with Longwood Key. I got a long way to go. There's some things that I need to improve on, but
Well,
we'll get there.
we've been doing it a while.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
have.
kind of our deal, right? So it's kind of like when people do chili cook-offs. Like nobody does it like Sarasota County because they've been doing it for so fucking long.
Well, hold on a second. Southern Manatee won that award a couple times.
No, I mean like the event.
the event. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah. You know, because there's like this parish chili cook-off.
Yeah,
event now.
that's this, and then the other one is
Yeah,
like,
no, like
yeah.
like I get it, like it's cool, and guys get together, and I'm all about the brotherhood.
Well, and-
However, Sarasota
Sarasota
County
does
is
it
the
right.
fucking
Manatee
standard.
County's
They put a lot of work
like
into
fishing tournament too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Fire charity.
Fire charity.
Yeah.
Eric started off with a couple boats, and now he's got
I went to
hundreds.
fire school with him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
he's a real good dude.
Now they'll be next year will be their 20th year
Yep.
doing that. So again, the standard, right? And so then event and or leg 2, however you want to call it, Cedar Hammocks tournament is on September 19th at IMG.
IMG Academy. Yep.
So being sandwiched between your Syndig and ours, Greg Howell is going to have to step that fucking game up, son.
Yeah, we got I'll be honest. I learned from last year because we were in the middle last year, and when I was talking to the city of Bradenton or the country club, I was like, "When can we get in?" And he's like, "The beginning," because they shut down the course for a month to redo their stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And then they open it back up. So we're on that Friday of the week they opened.
Wow.
And I goes, "This is the only kind of day we can." He's like, "Yeah, so I'm taking it." You're sure? And I when he said yes, I was like, "Wait, we're firemen. We're coming to play a tournament. Are you okay with that?" And he's like, "Yeah, we used to have you guys here, but no one ever came back." And I'm like, "Well, shit." I go, "But we're firemen. You understand that we drink? We're drinking." Because I'm thinking rolling carts in the lakes. All the stupid shit that's happened.
I've seen that.
Yeah, you cannot.
We go to a bar and a golf game breaks out. That's how. That's it. I mean,
I'm throwing a huge disclaimer out there. Do not act like a jackass. though.
Please don't.
Have
Yes.
have a great time. By all means, drink all you want. Don't be stupid. The golf cart's a geofence, so you can't even get them close to the greens and everything. So have a great time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go out there, have a great time. I'll help Greg get his numbers up because he's in his sandwich a little bit, but we'll
You'll be
get him
right.
there.
You'll be
We'll
right.
get him-
And it's
yeah.
about a month away. And then Lake 3 is the Longbow Key tournament. So for those of you who have never been to our tournament, right, we've been doing this for a long time. And the Longbow Key Club have been great supporters of ours out there. They give us pretty good deal on the golf, right? And so we start off with we literally fly a helicopter in and we do a 50-50 raffle.
So stupid, man. I don't know how they get the helicopter. I can't even imagine the cost of that. I'm just mind
We
blowing.
have a 50-50 raffle.
So
And you get a number, right? So all the golf balls
This
have a
is
number
so
on it with the
stupid.
raffle tickets.
it's
And
not stupid. It's great.
a helicopter will come out and drop it on the putting green.
It makes me sick, dude.
And the ball that gets closest to the
the
hole or
hole.
goes in the hole wins the 50-50 raffle. That's how we
so-
started it.
It's so crazy, man. The first year I was there, I'm like,
That
what
is-
the fuck is that helicopter doing? And then it flies in real low. I'm like, Jesus. And all of a sudden,
And that's November 28th,
Yes.
it's
day before Thanksgiving.
it's the
Day-
week, it's a
it's the
Saturday
Saturday
after Thanksgiving.
Saturday after.
Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's also B shift. Because,
Damn.
I mean, full disclosure,
Yeah.
Mambo Keys, B shift. I'm going to put it on blast. You guys suck. You don't show up to shit. That's why we do everything on our B shift, at least. So anyway, so then we started playing golf throughout the course. There's all kinds of stuff going
so
on.
gay.
There's so all kinds of stuff going on. So, by the way, Zach Shield, as you know, Zach,
Yeah.
very popular dude in the lady community.
Yes, he is.
Everybody loves Zach. He's
Him.
6'5".
Him and Jameson,
Just
our podcast
They're tall.
director, they start recruiting probably about now for
It is. Dude, it's
For-
almost like a fashion show up. There's ladies on every hole. You can't even pay attention to what the fuck you're doing because you're staring at hot women behind you, and,
Yes.
and they're talkative. They just don't stand there. They're very talkative.
So Zach has like one rule: you're not allowed to wear a bra. You can wear anything else, but you can't wear a bra. Right?
True
So-
story. It was cold one year. It was cold one year. And let me tell you, there was highlights everywhere. And you're like, yes, ma'am, but you're staring right at her tits.
Yeah. So So anyway,
Oh my God.
yeah. So
Thanks, Jameson.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah. So we get Gold Coast Eagle sponsors us, right? So we get all the beers and seltzers we want for free, right? So
Nice.
So they're on hole. The attractive young ladies are on these different holes. They're also driving around in
They're
golf
driving
carts,
around in a golf cart.
handing you a beer, any beers you want, any seltzers you want out of the back of the cart.
Yep.
Right.
You also have.
Yeah.
Additionally,
We have a couple of different holes where like we bring in a pro golfer who will drive. Like you donate money, give them $20, $100, whatever you want to give them.
the story behind that, I'll tell you a quick story. The reason why they come out, they're actually the step down for LPG. Did I say that?
PGA.
Yes, correct. They're the step down, and that's the way they raise their money so they can go to the different tournaments. So they come here, do the long distance challenge.
So we split the proceeds with the
That's correct.
guy.
We have that also, just to say, just a
And they'll drive. So you donate money, and he'll hit a drive about 400 yards out, and you can use his ball for that.
Yep. That counts as
hole.
just one.
Yeah, right. So then we have another hole
So dumb.
where we have a fucking old potato launcher.
That is the. I tell you, you guys laugh. That thing is, it's a par four. I'll tell you, it's a par four. It's about 380 yards. That fucking thing can hit it the 380.
Potato gun.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's
Hell yeah.
just, and you see that ball just. You got to play the wind and everything. It's crazy.
It's usually a couple of our rookies sitting at that hole, and they charge it up with our SCBAs.
Yep.
And the guy again donate money.
Yep.
Throw your golf ball in and
Yep.
down. I mean, you have to wait.
awesome.
You have to literally wait for the hole to clear.
Yeah,
Because you might
can't-
hit somebody with it,
Absolutely.
right? And knock somebody the f out, right? And
You
so-
can hit if it's the right wind behind you and everything. You can put it on the green.
Yeah.
I've done it. So.
Yeah. So then we have a hole for that, right? Behind our station 2 is a bar.
Any kind of bourbon you want, man.
Yeah. So I mean, we literally have big old things of transfusions, right? For people to come up and just pour. You bring out your big old Yeti, pour a big old fill her up, right behind the, and
It's
usually
so amazing.
we have our B shift guys at the South Station. We take our union smoker out there, and they smoke up a bunch of butts the night before. So you got pulled pork sandwiches and sausages and all kinds of stuff. You get a snack, drink, make it through the course.
And it's not just one drink. It's not like you can just have one.
Yeah.
People load up.
I mean, I go this way, hit that, play the holes, and then we come back this way, and I drive over there, grab it, and then come back to the hole I'm on. Right. So
It's such a great event.
just, have a DD when you come to this
Yeah.
event.
Sounds like it.
For sure. Fuck.
And then firemen, as we are, we have a deal with the Zoto Resort. So afterwards, the Zoto Resort provides us 2 cabanas for all of us to go back to.
What?
And that
And
pool.
hey,
How do you get part of that?
That pool's
You
amazing,
never told
too.
me that.
It's pretty sick.
You hiding motherfucker, dude.
And all said women on said course are said
Are
there.
you shitting me? I'm so disappointed right now. I'm actually pissed.
I think
pissed.
I think Jameson's last 3 ex-girlfriends came from that Zoto trip.
Jameson, why did you tell me that?
Hey, was that true?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm not talking about Jameson. I'm talking about
The Zoto. You talking about the Zoto? Yes.
I'm fucking disappointed.
So they have the bar of the Zoto. We have 3. We usually have 1 or 2 cabanas that their cabanas are like enclosed, like they're open, but they're.
Where is this from the course?
Fucking
It's like on the beach too, isn't it?
yeah.
So-
It's
You are a motherfucker. I'm already pissed. Did you know about this, G?
Bro, I've never been. I'm a fucking guy.
God, dog.
Yeah. I'm just going for the butt and the sausage.
I'm a little pissed at you right now.
I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were in.
Fuck
Well,
no,
then again, last
I
year
was
was-
not in the end.
I think last year was the first year you played, though.
No, I've played three
okay,
years,
okay.
2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
All
So it's
But
kind of
now you know what to do, bro.
You only missed 3 of them.
I've missed them all.
I,
and then we have the string, we have the mulligans, we have all the other stuff to raise.
Those
money.
are all great fundraisers. They're
And then
usually $100.
afterwards, we have a raffle, a silent auction, right? And silent auction usually, I mean, last year we had like signed Lightning jerseys, right? We had signed Taylor Swift guitar, shit like that.
Jay.
That's big money though. That's like
Yeah.
$1,200.
Yeah, some fireman whose daughter plays guitar. He bought that.
No shit.
Yeah. Tickets to games, all kinds of good good silence
Yeah,
auctions.
we're not at that level yet, but we're getting there.
All the resorts on Longboat usually donate a weekend stay that you can get in the silent auction.
This is the bullshit that I'm talking about right now.
I'm in for that. I'm in
No,
for
they do.
that.
They do. Honestly, they do. I tell everybody, you really want to get involved, make sure you play Longboat Key because they.
Well, we've been doing it for a while. So before Shield was Jose Rivera and Tirso Guerrero were the two that kind of started that because they were the president and treasurer of our benevolent for a while before Shield took over, and Shield has done his twist to it, right? Titty twist to it,
Yeah.
And so,
Sounds like a lot of titty twisting.
but the real OGs that laid the foundation to get this going, probably about, I'm guessing, about 15 years ago now, 12 or 15 years ago now, were Jose and Tirso.
You get a shirt too.
You get a shirt, you get a swag bag.
Yeah, we do a swag bag at Southern Manatee. You get a hat. Hat's part of it.
Yeah, but you don't have a helicopter.
I tell you, how much do you guys pay for the helicopter?
I don't know. Like, I barely know what we pay for shit around here.
Jameson,
These guys are for.
Jameson, how much do they pay for that helicopter, Jameson?
Yeah, they don't. I'm not in charge of any of the money.
Yeah, yeah.
I just go there and
seriously.
drink.
Like
in charge of
today,
lives.
they asked me about some shit about what was that asset called that you guys asked me about?
Oh, the right of
right of use
Right of
asset.
use, yeah.
They're
Right
like-
of use asset.
Yeah, so Paulie asked me, "Hey, what's this right of use asset?" And I'm like, I Google what right of use asset means. And I'm like, well, I read the Google response to him. He's like, well, what's ours? And I was like, well, that's a question for Johnny.
I mean, it was $27,000. Now it's depreciated to
Yeah.
$20,000.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
whatever the fuck that asset is.
Yeah, so John, if Johnny's listening, Johnny, whatever that right of use asset on page 3 is of our treasurer's report.
Figure it out.
These guys are just asking, right?
Yeah.
So again, it goes back to what we talked about. Again, the guys who were here at that time, we almost lost this local. Nothing nefarious. Nobody was stealing money. It was just probably just misuse of funds, right? As in doing things we probably shouldn't have with some of our monies, and not illegally, just overspending, basically, or getting into projects unions probably shouldn't be a part of, right? And we almost lost this damn local. And so the trust through that process of the IFF saving us.
I think that also comes too with the education level of how to run this, right? So even in our bylaws, you want to run for treasurer, you're going to go some classes after if you get elected. So you're not going to just be the treasurer and not know what you need to do for that job.
Yeah.
Well, and at the end of the day, the trustees don't dictate spending.
Yeah.
That's the e-board. And we just make sure that the money spent is what it was said. And set out to
allocated
be.
for and stuff.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So what Curt's speaking to is our budgetary process. So G and I and Johnny are about to enter into the budget process. We usually start in July. We look through our budget and figure out numbers, right? Each line, if we need increases, decreases, move money around, kind of forecast out what our budget's going to be. et
Yeah,
cetera,
and we
et cetera.
compare to what we did this year too, just to be like, hey, maybe we should shift
Yeah.
that more, right?
Yeah,
it makes sense, right?
If and we also do kind of a trend. Like if we have a line, let's just say we have for computers. Let's just say we have $15,000 budgeted for computers, and we look in the last 3 years we've only used no more than 10,000. Well, then we're going to look at, okay, well, where do we need to increase somewhere
Take that 5,000
and move it there, right? But ultimately, then we create a budget and we present it to the executive board. Executive board beats it up, gives their take on it, right? And then we form a budget between those two meetings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that budget goes in front of the members for approval. So then what Kurt's speaking to is then after that is done, that's usually done in October to take over in January. Kurt's speaking to, okay, well, the executive board and the members have okayed this budget for these line items and et cetera, et cetera. Their job is to make sure that we're using that money appropriately in those line items, right? And they're not to dictate spending. Like, they can't say to me,
You
like,
said dictate.
dictate.
What's my dictate like?
Yeah, how about my dictate time? So let's say we have $10,000 for computers, right? And we have to buy 4 computers, so we buy 4 $2,500 computers. It's not for the trustees to say, well, you could have bought a $1,500 computer, right? That's for us
Right.
who run the
That's
day-to-day
allocated.
operations. Now, we may decide to only buy 4 $1,500 computers and save some money. Again, it's for us to decide. Their job is just to make sure that we're not
Overspending.
Spending
And-
20,000 on those computers.
and or our hookers and blow budget isn't exceeding what it should be.
Does that go with the glory holes?
I don't recall.
For the record, I've never seen a hookers and blow a line item.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Some members think that it goes on, but it doesn't.
It doesn't,
I'm
no.
teasing. That's their job. And so when we went through that,
That was the name of a fishing team, though, I think.
well, I think that's should
Hookers.
be. If it's not the name of a fishing team, it should be.
Yes.
So
Glory holes is the name of the fishing team?
No, hookers.
Oh, hookers. I'm so sorry.
hookers
And blow.
And blow.
I got
You know, the wind
okay.
blows at your sail. And
Yeah,
you're
I got
hooking
it, I
fish.
got it,
Come
I got
on,
it.
man.
Okay.
What do you guys? What do you,
In
where's
fact-
get your mind out of the gutter, sir.
in fact, I think
Trying to plug the last episode.
Kurt might change his boat name to Hookers and Blow now after
there you
this.
go.
Only fins.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
That's
shout
pretty
out.
good.
Yeah.
The link's in the bio.
So good.
Can we get Curt on here more often?
All right. Comic relief, dude. You're like point on. Actually, it's on point, not point on.
Yeah, so getting back to what I was talking about here, during that process is we with the IFF, we created the trustees, and
Good move.
honestly, these guys will tell you this too, and I've said this in a couple of these podcasts. I stand on this. We're one of the most transparent locals when it comes to our spending in the entire state, probably entire country. We have a board that looks at our stuff every month. They audit credit cards every month or every quarter, right?
Yeah, once a quarter.
Once a
we
quarter.
randomly pick a credit card and
Yep.
review all the line items on the credit
All
card.
the transactions
Everything.
on that credit card.
It's good.
They meet it monthly.
Next one is actually our president's.
Yeah, that's problematic.
So, yeah.
Is this a good time to ask if the local sponsor the golf tournament for Southern Mary Tea?
No, then I have to sponsor 3. That's a problem.
That's the point.
yeah, no,
It's
not happening.
$200, Bob.
that's not happening.
50?
Hookers and blow.
No, hookers and blow.
Now if that's going on, no kidding. So that to the members, your dollars are being spent the way they're supposed to be spent. However the principals, executive board, and members decide that way, and then the trustees just ensure, again, that we're doing what we're duty bound to by our constitution bylaws. Right. So our process is pretty clean and. Again,
Effective.
we spoke about this last month. You can come to any meeting, any executive board meeting and or general membership meeting. In fact, I would love more people to come to those and listen to what we're doing. Raffle tickets, that kind of shit. And but anyway, you get the treasurer's report, right, at every one of those meetings. And if you can't make the meeting, treasurer's report is here available to the members to review anytime. And
They're in business hours.
yeah, during business hours, 8 to 3, Monday through Thursday. If it's not a C shift, G and I will be here and we'll answer any questions you have. You cannot take one with you, right?
Nope.
They stay here because that's our business. You can't take a picture of it because that's our business.
Nope.
In fact, when we pass them out at meetings, we get every one of them back because that's our business.
And member expense reports too. They as a local, they've done a solid to the members where if you spend money on local business, they're going to pay you out right then and there. So you're not out $200 on whatever it was you spent. And then you submit your expense reports. So the expense reports are reviewed in the rears. So we're looking at it, and we've caught some issues with those in the past. I believe one was, I'm not going to mention any names. Merv Kennel put in something for he had a parking ticket at a convention and tried to expense that shit out.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and we were like, yeah, no, that's not copacetic.
Right.
We're not going to approve
Checks and
that.
balances. That's what you
Yeah.
need. Checks and
Yeah.
balances.
So, I mean, some things have been caught in the past, and that's our job to look and make sure everybody's spending things on what they say they're spending them on.
Yep. And then just for the members' education, the other component that the trustees are involved in is our voting, right?
Yep.
Right. So our voting process is whether it be contract or officer votings, right? And so they're part of that. They team up with the secretary, right? The secretary does all the postings, sets the dates, does everything by our Constitution and bylaws. The trustees participate in that process, help with the vote count.
Congrats to the
They are
new
the-
Northport DVP.
Yeah.
They are the chair. They are the elections committee, essentially. So.
Yeah, and so they participate in that as well. That's their role, right? And so we all have you guys who work for departments. You kind of know who your DVP is and what he kind of does, right? I'm guessing you know a little bit of what we do, but that's what the trustees do. So we're very appreciative of their process, and as long as they don't plan it on a C shift, I've attended every meeting you guys have had because I think that's part of why we, it's something I believe in that we.
Yeah, Jimbo's getting tired of the A shifts, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well,
I sit with these guys.
it works
all the
out,
time,
unfortunately.
Yeah. So I sit with these guys at their meetings and they go through the report and they have their their questions about it, and if I can answer it, I do it then. If I can't, I write it down and I get an answer for them because I believe in that process.
Which is
Full-heartedly.
easier than when Phil was here. Let me say that. Because I had to send an email and CC this and
All right.
yeah.
So anyway, a couple more items on our we got shit going on list, right? So we got a lot of stuff going on. So I also want to, outside of the Chiefs Cup, there's another tournament that's usually pretty cool that I'm going to attend, and they're a group we've kind of teamed up with, and they have a couple events coming up. The first one is with the Suncoast Fools.
Yep.
They got a golf tournament on September 12th. I'm drawing a blank on where the hell the location is, but it's on September 12th. So they'll
It's
be
down by
posting.
that airport in Venice.
Yeah, and they'll be posting some stuff about that.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But the other thing, we're teaming up with the Suncoast Fools here at the office, and we've gotten a good response from this, is the Art of Reading Smoke class.
Yep.
October 13th and 14th here at the office. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday. There's a QR code. We've been posting it on our social media and website. They've posted it on theirs.
Same class both days.
It's a 2-class day. It's a 2-day class.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
2-day class.
13th and 14th, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah. Great class. I took the Art of Reading Smoke again, probably different instructors and stuff when I first got in the fire service. I still use that stuff from that class. So, if you're a new firefighter, if you're an old firefighter, but especially if you're one of the newer firefighters and you haven't taken this class yet, you need to get your ass in here. Take that class. You're going to learn a lot.
Did the union pay for all that, or
No.
what's
Nope.
the cost?
Nope. So you have to do the QR code. So we're just providing the facility.
Understood.
The Suncoast Fools have paid for the class, and the QR code that you're doing there isn't a union QR code. It's for them. Like I think it's I don't know what the registration is for it. Maybe $30 or something weird like that.
Yeah.
Something cheap. One thing about the Fools is they're not really in it to make money. They're a charitable thing, and their job is just to keep doing some things. I know they do a couple live fire burns every year and that kind of stuff. But this is a good class. We're only providing the facility.
Yep.
and we do that. We do that for a lot of our members. We had some members who own a business that teach how to get through promotional exams, and they did a class here too to help our members go through promotional exams. We're all about making our members better firefighters and better at what they do in life. And if we have to team up with some outside organizations, we have a great facility. Most of the time, G and I will tell you, most of the time the back side is empty as fuck. So, get some dates and we'll team up with you and make sure if it's something that benefits our members, then we're in, right? We'll provide the roof kind of deal. So it's something I'm also been a big proponent of since I've been in office. So artery and smoke 13 and 14. I talked about this before, and I saw Jakonski at one of the informational meeting nights, and I'm going to get him on here. Him and Riley and the Rileys and Patty on here maybe a couple weeks before, but the chili cook-off.
Oh yeah.
October 11, right? Nothing against anybody's stuff, even my own golf tournament. That's probably my most favorite look forward to event in this local. I have a lot of fun that day.
I'll second that.
Usually we get together, JMO and I and others get together at Station 92 and start cooking our chili up the day before, right, and get everything together and do that the day before, and then do our chili.
If you've never been, go.
Two-time champion, right? So you're looking at a two-time champion.
Wow, I'm impressed.
The Southern man. I think we won it 5 times, Bobby.
Two-time champion.
Congratulations.
Myself. So anyway, no.
It's great. It's a great time. It's a great event.
I think it's the 25th year they've been doing it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay and Sarah and Patty and Ski and the whole group, right? They really do a great job.
Yeah.
That's
Morton's Market.
Yeah,
Morton's Market.
they've
yeah.
been teamed up with us. Bob Harrigan, been a big.
B shift, but
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Everything's a
It's
freaking B shift.
my
What
Kelly
the
day, dude.
Fuck.
I'm gonna make this one.
Yeah, it's a great time.
I'll be there for the honor guard and then have to go back to.
I usually walk around. I usually bring I have a cooler with wheels, so I get there early, and I walk around to each stand and meet with the brothers and sisters at each stand and drink a beer and walk around my cooler wheels and then camp out on my deal. I think James and I were talking, but with our guys, I think we're talking about doing a wrestler theme this year.
What, dress up as wrestlers?
Yes.
Oh, we can't let that secret out already.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I love that.
Yes,
Goodness.
it's gonna be awesome. One year we did white glove chili. We're all in like half-ass tuxedo, cut off sleeves and shit. That kind of stuff.
Good for you. Who's in the Speedo?
Jameson, of course.
Yeah, come on.
He's the only
You know
one.
that.
He's the only one with sausages that can fit in that.
That's awesome.
So, but anyway, so that's October 11. Great time. Just put it on your calendars. And then, last but certainly not least, and we still have tickets available.
Yes, we do.
Our gala, August 29th.
Dress to impress.
Yes, it's so.
Tux.
Been asked.
Tux.
It's been asked, right? And I had a long ass conversation with my wife because she's like, "It's not business casual, bitch. It's formal."
Yeah, it's formal, Bobby.
Okay, I get what you're saying. No, and I was like, but we're firemen, and she's like, no. Literally, her words were, "It's a fucking gala."
Yeah. You throw that word. You throw that word out. That's
Crystal's
like
really-
you're at the extreme, buddy.
She's not wrong very often.
No, she's not. Yeah. So here's the deal.
Even if she is, you don't tell her she's wrong.
It's
always
a
yes.
gala, right? So it's I'm going to say semi-formal, which is suits and dresses, right?
No, it's tux, baby. Dress and impress.
And Sean's getting a tux. I'm going to get an
You're
orange.
damn right.
I'm going to
Orange,
get an
baby,
orange.
blue.
We're gonna do it.
gonna
I'll
do it
do
with
it if you're doing it.
Hey, if you're saying
we
it,
can do it.
if you're saying it, you
If
gotta
we
do
do
it.
it, if you do it, I'll do it.
My wife's not going to allow that. Okay.
Oh, come
She's going to
on.
video that for sure. But
Wait, she might go along if I'm doing it.
we have a lot of. It's going to be a great event. We still have tickets available to members and active retirees. We have a lot, even as this is going on, a lot of electeds committed to it. Sarasota County, we have Joe Nunder, Mark Smith, Teresa Mast, maybe Tom Knight, and others coming in. Our state reps down there, Danny Nix is committed to it. Dick Pachota is committed to it, right?
I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. It's gonna be a good time.
State reps and senators and commissioners, firefighters.
How do you get to the VIP table?
Well, I don't know that there is one.
Hookers and
Every-
blow.
I think you better make one.
Every table is VIP.
There you go.
That's how it works.
You probably want to be at the Danny table.
Yeah, the Danny. So
That's where you want to be.
we have commitments from Danny Alvarez and Danny Nix, and I'm going to put them at the same table, and that's going to be electric. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you that right now. Two state reps who
They're
really like
incredible.
to have a good time.
Yeah.
like they're just, I mean, high vibe, high energy dudes that.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time at their table. So, so here's what you get, right? $60 a ticket. This is what you get. You get our 50th anniversary commemorative cup, right? Like the Eddie Cup.
You get your 50 challenge.
You get your 50th anniversary challenge coin, right? You get two drink tickets per person. Then it's cash bar after that. You get a meal
Yeah, you get dinner.
and you get a show. We got a dueling pianist
Piano.
band going on,
It's gonna
right?
be.
Oh, by the way, that's an A shift, guys. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
No excuses.
I'm so pumped for this.
yeah, it's going to be a great time.
I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
fun.
gonna be a good time.
We're going to have a couple hours, of what G's been working on calling. He's been trying to contact all of our charter members from 1976 to try to get some charter members there. We got some lifetime members like Brian Gorski coming. We got some.
What department has he not been at?
Yeah. We got
And
our
that he
maritime.
hasn't left it better.
Yeah.
That's
He changed ours.
Oh,
Yeah, and we got our maritime kennel vets. I'm trying to get DJ Seiler down there. We're trying to get some of our maritime here. I got to reach out to Tom Truesdell. Get our maritime here. Our trustee of maritime, Gary Lawson, will be there, right? So our maritime will be here.
And you're telling me you're not dressing up in a tuxedo?
I am not, but I will be in a suit, probably with a vest, nice tie.
Okay.
are
all
there
that
still
stuff.
rooms available?
There are. So
Yeah.
that's not a problem. We have a room block, but they've already told us once we go past that block, they'll honor it. The thing with a room block is you have to commit to so many rooms. So if we didn't have, let the room block would say 50 rooms. If we don't get to 50, then we're on the hook for it.
Where are you at with that?
Well, we're not worried about it. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but they said once you get past that, then they'll just keep honoring it. But it's just more about they wanted to lock in something, right? So we're good there. But we do have a room link for the evening for those who
Or smart.
don't live near Palmetto. And yeah,
Get a room, man. Get a
Wanna
room.
get a
I got a room.
I'm sure there's going to be some single girls there, so get a room.
not my concern. But I live 15 minutes away. I'm still getting a room, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's just be smart, right? And if you're not getting a room and you and your date are experiencing alcoholic beverages together, get an Uber, right? Absolutely, get an Uber. Get an Uber there. Get an Uber home. It's going to be the best $50 you ever spent in your life.
You guys can Uber back to my house. I live close.
Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa.
They just built it not too long ago.
Yeah, it's right next to the Manatee County Convention Center.
Yep.
oh,
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was
brother.
on the river.
It's close to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just right past that 7-Eleven on the right, Convention Center, the Marriott.
So just so brothers and sisters know how to get the tickets, call the office Monday through Thursday,
Yes,
9 to 3.
yes, and if
Oh, I'm sorry, 8 to 3.
And if you forget, and for whatever reason, you can text us.
Yeah.
Now we'll come in, and we'll reserve you for a day or two, right, and give you the opportunity to call in, right. And so G and I have done that too, where we walk in and say, "Hey man, I want to get tickets," and it's Saturday. Cool, man. I'll mark it down. I'll save you 2 tickets, but you need to call in on Monday. Here's the number, right? And
I'm an example of that. I did it.
or Sean, who came here, and then we just threw him on the podcast.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
All right, brothers. I think that's all we got today.
Sign up for the golf tournaments.
Sign up for the golf tournaments. We'll be posting those on our thing. Sign up, the gala tickets, chili cook-off, get your teams in, Art Arena Smoke, get your shit together. If you hear anything you like or don't like, contact your union rep.
Chain of command. Call that DVP first, brother.
You guys got anything?
Love y'all, brothers and sisters. Stay safe.
Yes.
You can make it out tomorrow to honor Jay. Make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'll be there,
I'll be there too, brother.
and then we'll be celebrating his life afterwards too. So definitely make out to that. Brothers, this has been cool. This is the first time we had actually use all of our mics.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even Paulie spoke.
Yeah.
That's
I think
unheard
4
of.
words, but he did good.
That's unheard of.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, it is him. That is him. Like when he asked a question at the trustees meeting, I'm like, holy shit, this is real.
There must be something wrong.
Yeah. So thank you for being here, guys. It was fun today.
Absolutely. Stay safe.
And stay safe, and we're going to sign off.
Sorry if I offended anybody.
We have a
Should have told
disclaimer
that
for
joke. Should have told